A terrorist organization that millions support, accompanied by Islamic Jihad, a smaller terrorist organization, had no hesitation on October 7, 2023, raping, murdering, wounding, kidnapping, beheading, burning alive, mutilating thousands of people for no other reason than that Hamas and Islamic Jihad thought that they are Jews. One woman was raped by numerous men and then had one of her breasts cut off and tossed to another terrorist as though it was a prize. Like most of the women raped and sexually abused, she was also murdered. There was a witness to this crime. Several girls, not more than 13 or 14, were found together in their room, raped, murdered, and abused. There are many witnesses to the atrocities of October 7th. The rape, slaughter, mutilations, beheadings, burning alive, shooting at point-blank range are well documented, not only by surviving witnesses, forensic evidence, video recordings from the homes of victims and other settings, first-hand testimonies, but also by the videos taken by Hamas and Islamic Jihad themselves. The terrorists took back to Gaza hundreds of hostages, from babies, children, defenseless men and women to old women in their 90s. They knew Israel would have to respond. They wanted Israel to respond. They had spent many years and billions upon billions of dollars of wasted money and effort building terror tunnels beneath all of Gaza precisely for this moment. They knew that the only way to get to them, these terrorists, would be by having to go through the densely populated civilian population above ground. They purposely use the civilians of Gaza as their human shields. They proudly proclaim that they want more martyrs, including the many children they do not care about sacrificing in Gaza as long as they get to hide in their below-ground rat holes. They proudly proclaim they want many more October 7th slaughters. Anyone that truly cares about children, including the children of Gaza and the children of Israel, knows full well that Hamas and Islamic Jihad can no longer remain in control of Gaza. If they remain in control, it is only a matter of time before they go on with their raping, murdering, slaughtering, mutilating, kidnapping, beheading, burning alive. Everyone knows that if they remain in control of Gaza, Gaza will remain impoverished prisoners to these brutal, demonic people that will do nothing more than build terror tunnels and ruin the lives of many more children they mindlessly brainwash into their demonic cult of hate, rape, and murder. Mohammad Jihad likes to show the picture of a child victim in Gaza, even as he defends Hamas. But if he were truthful, he would condemn Hamas and Islamic Jihad for this nightmare they inflicted upon Gaza, Israel, the children of both lands, no matter how he feels about Israel. No child had to die. But Hamas and Islamic Jihad, spurred on by their many supporters and apologists, still think murdering, raping, kidnapping, mutilating, and then hiding behind children and other civilians is perfectly fine. There are many that make excuses for rapists and murderers. There are many that deflect responsibility and blame. There are many that are so pathological in their dislike for Jews that they even blame the Jew when demonic people rape and murder the Jewish women and children. We live in a morally bankrupt time. There must be an immediate ceasefire, at which time Hamas and Islamic Jihad fully surrender and are given free passage out of Gaza to join their multi-billionaire and multi-millionaire leaders already living in luxury in Qatar, Iran, Turkey, and elsewhere. These raping, murdering, mutilating criminals get to go free to live far away from Gaza in order that no more children in Gaza suffer from these evil men and women and their many supporters.